So what are you fighting for? You've got a mission, you've got a life that you've got to fight for. You've got to get into that life, you've got to experience that life, but you don't know where to start. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. You feel lost maybe. You feel, what is this whole life about? Maybe you're going through the same life, the same things every single day. In this video, we're going to talk about this. We're going to get excited. We're going to get excited about our lives. And we're going to start to get you to crush your life. Let's go. So, okay, what are you fighting for? This is your life. You've got to fight for your life. You've got to fight for your right to be the person you want to become. You want to have a bigger, bolder life. But what you're doing, you're playing small, you're playing safe. You go into that same job that you really don't like. You wish you liked it, but you don't really. But you don't want to step out of it because it's scary. All your friends, your family saying, well, stay safe, stay in the job. And that's normal. It's a lot of the things that people do because that's how we are, we're conditioned for it. Think about when we've all been to school. If you're lucky enough to have gone to school, if you're lucky enough to, live in the Western world where I'm very fortunate to be brought up, right? We have this free education system. Well, what happens is we go through that education system. We learn the same things, we learn the same subjects. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. We get the basic skills. But what happens when we come out of it? We go, it's all designed for you to just go into certain jobs, certain areas, and it may be not the thing that you love, right? You don't love that thing. You're going into it because it gives you safety. This thing called the book of life. You go to school, you leave school, you get the grades, and then you're meant to go into a job that keeps you safe, stay in that job. Back in the days, to stay in that job for 20 years. It doesn't happen like that now. Businesses are changing, things are changing, jobs are changing. And the problem is it's very fluctuating. Even now in the middle of the pandemic, business is going under. Now more than ever, it's important to find what fills you up. It's important to find something you love. But you're not going to do that sitting in the chair thinking about it. You're not going to be able to do that just reading books. Reading books are great. But you need to use that information. You need to go out and do things. And this is where you're not doing it. You're afraid. You're not stepping into it, right? And this is all because of that conditioning. And you need to look at that. You need to be aware of it, because once you're aware of it, you start to do something about it. Once you recognise the stories you're telling yourself, that I can't do this or I can't do that, I'm not passionate. So, a lot of the time, say you want to become a musical theatre West End star, right? You've got to start somewhere. You've got to start practising singing, you've got to start practicing acting. You've got to find people who are involved in that industry. And you have a view of that industry. You might think it's unsafe, you might think it's not secure. No job's secure. But you can start. And people think, I haven't got the facilities, I haven't got the resources. You've got to be resourceful. We've got so much technology now. Look at this, I'm talking to you through a camera, right? We're talking to you. You're looking at this on YouTube, or wherever you might see it. And you're looking at this, you can do these sort of things. If you want to become a musical theatre, you could do videos, you could do blogs, you could blog about it, vlog about it, sing into a camera, do monologues. There's so much stuff you can do. And this is where we get held back. This is where we don't step into those things. We don't use the technology. We just follow the same patterns that we're taught through our education systems or our environments or what our friends say. And our friends and family, their intentions are great. But this is where we are. Sometimes they're going to support you, right? And some people are going to say they're not going to support you, but they don't just want to keep you safe. Some family members are going to go, yes, go for it. Some are not. But that's it. So say, for instance, fear is one of the biggest things that holds us back. It's one of the things that stops you reaching in, stops you reaching out. That happened to me when I was doing this coaching. I didn't know how people were going to react to the videos, respond to the videos, but that's the point. You need to fight for what you believe in. This is what this whole video is about, fighting for what you want, fighting for the life that you want to create, but it doesn't come easily. You've got to go to the next level. Life's not going to give you that next level until you start proving that you're ready for that next level. Now, if you go to that next level and you're not ready, think about the stress that will cause. You have to be ready in your mind, you have to be ready with your skills, because if you just throw into that deep end, you're going to struggle. It's like going to a job that you're not prepared for. It's like going into a role you're not prepared for. It's highly stressful. So life's not going to give you that level until she thinks you're ready. That means dealing with problems. That means trying to solve issues, trying to push through your own limiting beliefs. your own values, what you believe about yourself, what you say about yourself. All these things are so important. So say for instance, we're in the middle of a pandemic, right? Just launched the online coaching business. Click on the link below if you want to go and have a look. And I'd love it if you'd get involved in that. But this is the point, right? We've got to try these different things, and this is where all this has come about. It's the best time to launch, the best time to develop is right now. Watching this video. So when you watch the video, stop, pause the video, start writing down your thoughts, start writing down your ideas, start where you're going to start to move towards your ideal life. I want you to fight for it, because fighting for what you believe is important. The first fight you've got to win is fight for you. You're fighting for you. Remind you, you're fighting for you. This means you're doing this for yourself, because if you don't get to that place where you want to be, you're going to be able to help your family, you're going to help your friends. You want to do that, and I get that. But first of all, you've got to get in a space where you can feel that you're crushing it, that you feel you're getting the results that you want. But don't forget, don't base your self-worth on results. It's a really important thing. Is you base it on how you feel about the thing. So me doing this video right now, I'm getting energy from it, right? Because it's what I love. I want to make you feel inspired to start to take action, start to step forward, start to step into that fear. So I just got my hair cut. I didn't want to get my hair cut, so it was getting a bit messy. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll see this all sort of long and stuff. So I thought, in the pandemic, how are we going to do it, right? So I just started. I just said to my beloved, I said, can you just start shaving it all off? I felt a bit nervous about it because, people aren't going to see with this sort of hair, right? That's the point. It doesn't really matter. Your self-worth is not from your appearance. Your self-worth is inside. And this is where you fight for your life. You fight for the thing that you want, right? Because it's not about your appearance, it's not about how your hair looks, it's not about the clothes you wear, it's about what's inside, because what's inside will project outwards. You need to win the battle inside first, so fight for yourself first. Win the battle inside. If you look in that mirror and you've got negative thoughts, you need to get optimism into your life. You need to get hope into your life. But the only way you generate hope and optimism is to have a plan, to follow, to try, to fail and get back up again. Fail, get knocked down, get back up. And all the time you do that, you get stronger, you get more powerful. And that's where you fight for you. So I've been trying some new things. I had the haircut done, as you know, and I also have been taking cold showers. Now I've been doing about 2 or 3 weeks now. I've done it before, they come off and then just doing it again. And when I go into that shower, I'm looking at that shower head and I think, my mind's going, you don't want to be doing this, because you want to keep me comfortable, because your growth is outside your comfort zone, right? You've heard that before, you've heard it plenty of times, me say it, but you really need to understand the concept of it. People say get outside your comfort zone, but it's very, very surface. It's about doing the work, because once you start to do the work, so once I'm looking at that shower head going, I've got to press that button, that's that uncomfortable emotional state that you've got to push through, because in here, we've got to push past what they call the governor in America. I think they call it the governor, or the restrictor here in England, right, if you're watching. So it's restriction, it's trying to keep you safe, your brain's trying to keep you safe, it doesn't want you to feel any uncomfortableness, but that's where your growth is. So I'm looking at that shower head, going, hang on, I don't want to press that button, and I press it. And the first 10 seconds is horrid. Even after 2 or 3 weeks, and I know what it's like before, my brain knows what it's like before, but those 10 first seconds is really difficult. And I had a conversation with someone to count down from 100 down to 1 whilst you're in the shower. It's really quite difficult, because your brain, your body's like you want to keep safe, get out, and you're trying to think, but you've got to stay in the shower, count down from 100 to 1. And when you do that, by the time you get to about 50, by the time you get to around 20, your body's adapting, it's changing. It's saying, actually, this is okay. I can feel the cold, but I'm starting to control the emotion. I'm trying to control the feeling. And when I turn that shower off, I come out, I don't feel cold anymore. That's the amazing thing. I feel okay, and I feel empowered. I feel proud of myself. And this is what I want for you. That's what you're fighting for. That's what I'm fighting for. I'm fighting for me to get better. I'm fighting for me to launch my online coaching business that has just done. I'm fighting for you to get better. I want you to win. I want you to crush it, so you're living your best life. The whole point of these videos is for you to go and live your best life. whether you just watch this video and take action, whether you take, the online coaching, it doesn't matter. I just want you to win. That's all that matters to me. Whether you go and get this video and go and learn from someone else, go to another video, get inspired by that, that's what I want for you, because I believe this world needs to be inspired. It needs to be inspired through action, through our self-development, because we're on this planet not just to make up the numbers, we're here to make a massive, massive difference. And I believe you have some supersonic talent that you need to bring out. It's just fearful. And those are the things you've got to do. So you just got to step into that fear. You're going to have to fail. And as I said, if you face plant, you just got to pick yourself back up and go again, go again, go again. Life's going to hit you hard. It's going to hit you very hard. She's going to hit you so hard because she's trying to test you. She wants to get to that next level. So I want you to get to your next level. I want you to fight for you. And once you fight for you, you can fight for others. I'm fighting for you. I'm cheering you on. And that's what it's all about. So what are you fighting for? That's the exercise. The first thing. That's the only thing I want you to do this video. I want you to pause the video and I want you to go, what am I fighting for? What is the thing that I'm going to love? What's the thing that I'm going to try? What are the things that I'm going to experience? What are the things I'm going to step into? I'm no longer going to no longer going to let fear stand in the way of my progress. I'm no longer going to let my thoughts stand in the way of what I want to do. I'm going to start with the smallest thing possible. I'm going to build and build and build. And when I'm building that, I'm building momentum. I'm building momentum. And when I'm building momentum, I'm getting excited. And when I'm getting excited, I'm getting to that next level. And you're fighting every single day. You get up out of bed, you fight every single day. You keep going no matter what happens. And you're going to feel days where you feel super amazing. And you have days where you feel super low. When you feel super low, it's about the environment. So remember, have things around you that inspire you. Like for me, it's my books, it's the videos I watch, it's the things that I read, it's the people that I talk to, it's the people that I choose to be in my inner circle that lift me up when I don't feel great. And that's what I want for you. So that's another tip there. So have an environment when you're feeling not low, you can bring in, watch the content. Go onto my social media if you don't feel like that. DM me. I'll message you back. That's the point. So I hope this has helped. So the two main things: put down what you're fighting for, then make yourself a promise that you're going to follow through, and you're going to watch this video, and tomorrow morning you're going to wake up and you're going to think, oh, I'm not going to do that. So put the video back on. Put this video back on. Remind yourself of what you want. Remind yourself of your mission. Remind yourself of what you want to achieve, and go crush it. Feel inspired every single day. If you don't feel inspired, create an environment that inspires you. So let's go. I want you to go crush it. So if you enjoyed that video, click the link here. It's a video about getting your dream job. Also, I'd love it if you subscribe. Just click the button here. It would mean a lot to me. So go watch the video, go check it out. Until next time, stay inspired, Inspiration Nation, and I'll catch you there.